Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. We're just about set to get started, and this ought to be a good one between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Los Angeles Chargers. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach. Coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports brings us to Southern California and Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and our home team. Hi, everybody. Brandon Godden alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, we take a look at this Charger club entering play here. They come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their modest three-game win streak. On the other side of the field for the visiting Bucs, it's been all systems go in this first month. They're off to a 4-0 start.
And it's got folks believing that this is a team that's built to go all the way. You can't win the Super Bowl in September, but they're telling everyone that they're going to be there in the end.
The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Let's go, let's go! Back here, this will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. And they will be led out by their 6'3 cornerback.
And what I enjoyed in preparing for this game was talking not just with the coaching staff, but with him as well. And I found it interesting that the coaching staff sees him one way, and he sees himself an entirely different way.
Yeah, one thing he said he's always working on, we know he's not bad at this, but his footwork, always wants to improve that, and that's something he's going to focus on.
And it was so funny. What the offensive coordinator said right off the top, he's got great footwork. Nice footwork. So this kid is never satisfied.
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to put up.
Second and 4. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
You better talk to your boy. You better talk to your boy.
With a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Operating from the guys. Herring finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence. When in doubt, find your veterans.
We used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing with You're around that out of competition, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was something guy couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Set, ready.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Watch the out. Watch the out.
Sit up. 5.
Now they'll run it on the toes. He's got a first down and then some to midfield. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. First down. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So some complimentary runs. They don't run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
50 plant.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short.
Let's go.
Now, running back. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defense is to say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
It's our time.
Get it. Go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Herring. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, line of scrimmage to 37 on 1st and 10. Now first carry for Ronald Jones. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And down right around the 37.
Let's go,
baby.
Let's go.
First down gain of 26 yards.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have a vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
Watch that in. Watch that in. That is right.
Making sure everyone's got backside, they can run a play down.
Nobody leaked. Big play. Now a man open down the middle of the field. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away. Right? So they get it back out of here a little bit. Now they put a touchdown out.
Watch twin. Watch twin.
Buccaneer touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. As his guys were able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw in that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning. The interception. They did put together a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Let's go.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
No chance. Check 9. Check 9.
Hit it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Getting the sense Charles are going to put big emphasis this afternoon on the run.
Come on, set. 18 Gator.
So far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best
Right up.
best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes
You don't want no
natural light
crown.
best.
You don't want no crown from me.
2 there, 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
They were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
In any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuck that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, They're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Ready, ready.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Down.
They only need a yard here. Third down and 1 after the penalty.
Here we go.
Ready, ready.
Action. He's got him in. It's Williams. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Well, they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Set.
So from
60
Buccaneer
outlaw.
territory now, it's
Jet
first
bomber.
and 10
Jet bomber.
at the 45-yard line.
5.
Off the play fake. It's Williams on catch. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well. Perfectly executed crossing route. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3.
That's right, baby. They don't want it. Slam, slam.
Now.
And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
15 line. 15 line.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Shit.
Charger football to start quarter number 2. After one,
70
on EA Sports.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Let's go.
Play action. Herring. That's complete. It's Collins. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up having over 20 yards.
Check, play.
You remember me?
Let's go.
Try and take him home. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Second and goal from the 1.
Get it. Go.
And a turnover again to try to get in. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy?
Big grip.
You try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so,
Here comes the
go and run it anyway because that's your strength.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on third down. Now what are we going to see on 4th down?
Soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what? This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And this offense trotting back on the field. Let's turn our attention here to Ronald Jones. Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that carries over now to October because he was sensational last week.
He absolutely was. And where it started at the end of last season, right? All the offseason preparation, the weight workouts, the sprints, right? The vision that he had, what he was going to do this season. And, of course, it all came together with the rest of the team. Those big fellas up front, leverage, and boy, they get downfield and create extra blocks for them.
They really are. Everyone's been doing their job so far to create those holes. James to throw it. Wide open receiver complete. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. 44 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty excited about. for big plays?
No.
Let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that measure. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done, down to the 15 from the 21.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with the man.
Second down and 4. Winston. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back in the 25.
That takes a start down to get dropped. Quite like a big loss on a sack, doesn't it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs up on 3rd and long.
Watch the shift. Kill.
From the gun, Winston. His throw caught right around the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Partner, they weren't quite in the red zone, but things are starting to get condensed on the field. Throwing the corner route there. Really nice play because it gives him a little bit of room to complete it.
Ready. Black 25.
54 Mike. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. Tighten up. Shift.
Escaping, and he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Jameis Winston with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year, as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
But this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's over. Where did it go? And boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle 3rd of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
A drive that time of 6 plays, and it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack?
I think so, because now the play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to just swing your back out of the backfield, get the ball in his hands in open space, and just don't get totally away from running it, because some of these runs now, they may be...
Let's bring it.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we?
Here we go.
Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're trying to catch everything. So it's really hard to be...
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked up the pass here in the 1st half. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. And with a flag on the field, and that one looks to be in the area where someone was held. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't
and they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
And that's one of the reasons you like the Bucs even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow his offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Easy.
Play action now. Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Sack City,
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Now after the sack, here's 3rd and goal from the 20.
I got him.
Looking out of the gun. Winston. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
Hey, ready? Flip it. Blue lady. Mike, 54. I got one. Check four. Hey, let's get it converted.
Check. With Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Let's go.
Jones. His 6th touchdown of the season as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And nothing special there. They showed they were going to run the football. They ran it. They got it in.
Like old-time football, right? Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight-ahead power, and they got it done.
Now for the point after. And it's 21-3. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's Ronald Jones that polishes it off with a touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Getting set to go again as we go back, heading onto the field again. And I'm wondering if maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great.
Ready.
Scored a lot of points.
I think they still have to show him as a threat. Make sure he touches it a few times. But as you pointed out, use him as a decoy a little bit. ball in the hands of some other people in order to put more points on the board. But he's done a really nice job of establishing them with his running.
Yeah, he's established himself well. Now can they put more points up? They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Looking to throw. Aaron. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
It all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Got it. This quarterback now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. First down. To throw. Herring. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give him 12 yards there. And the Chargers have the first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Slam.
Okay, ready? And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach. Standing by to win. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Jet to the ball.
Able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Tackle.
Looking to throw. Herring. And a big loss here as he's taken down. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Go.
Now they try the right side here. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And problems spreading to the punt team.
Here we go.
This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get real big every time they sit on the ball. They will try to move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
Ready. 425.
Winston, the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game.
Watch the shit. Easy. Hey.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Come on now, let's go.
Good for a Buccaneer first to pick up at 12 yards.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he
reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Winston. And he comes back with one complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 44-yard line. To throw is Winston. Looking left sideline, it's complete.
Let's go.
17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. They go play action here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Ready.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Sonic. Green, triple team. Check 3. Pick the edge. Come.
Jameis again. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. Something of a rare incompletion. Remember, Charles, last week under 50% throwing the football. That's what he was, but he has turned that around in this game.
But last week was what's commonly known as a fluke. For him to be under 50%, not normal, not the usual. But to be up over 80%, that's extra time in practice, and that's throwing with extra confidence.
Now Winston letting one go deep for the end zone.
Check 99.
That's going to be incomplete.
Check 50. Check 50.
And now the Tampa Bay field goal unit comes out here. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yard run. And this one is right through. And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns. Now it's a 21-point game. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, they'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Set, ready?
The Charger drive about to get going. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think they're thinking to themselves, right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will it be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
Big Ripper. A final shot before break. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
Let's go, let's go!
So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 22, jet, cover. Let's go.
The first down throw for Winston. Looking middle, and that's complete. 10 yards there, and a Buccaneer first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from. Tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Here's Winston. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to zone blitz scheme.
I can't believe they let you
and you
play.
can drop
I can't believe they
anyone out
even
of
let
your
you
defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And he's got this down to the 35. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
They have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the surface because none of it is working. They're really locked in on offense.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a grab?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 20. 25. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up.
Ready.
Now there's room to roam.
Sonic.
After the run by Jones, here's first and 10.
Stop here, D. Check 37. Check 37. Switch.
Let him go.
And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Throwing a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside.
Ready.
If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
And we saw the result, negative yardage.
Let him go.
Now on second and 13. Winston. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they're the offense and saying, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this
That's
one.
where you belong.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9.
15 line.
Watch the run.
Let up.
The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Let's go
This
now.
offense in
70,
desperate need
Indy.
of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, Herring, nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to the frustration, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over.
Hey, ready. White 25.
54. Mike, 54.
Ain't no such thing.
Back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front
Ready.
of you.
Yeah,
Black
absolutely.
25.
Well,
Green
we
17.
talk about finding the soft spot defensively. How do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the cheese. As long as you see them cutting down in that direction, you tend to go towards it.
And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up the fourth down. No need to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Twist.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Flip it. Check.
They'll run it with Jones. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year, as the Buccaneers tack on their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. A no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
We
What they're
go.
looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times.
Ready.
A couple of first downs. Hopefully flip the field.
Something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On the ready.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3.
Fire.
Second and 3. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Let's go.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
This is our time, guys. It's our time.
Shoot.
Operating for the goal. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he will have first down.
Let's
Yardage
go.
is brought down
Let's
at the
go.
31.
Come on,
It's a
set.
9-yard
90
gain, and it
Wolf.
keeps the drive moving.
55 to Mike.
Right.
This quarterback now 11 of 15
Now.
from the air. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Herring. And he's got his man on the out route. It's a gain of 11 and a first down L.A.
Here we go. Here we
So
go.
from Buccaneer
60
territory now,
Pittsburgh.
it's 1st and 10
All day.
at the 48-yard
Let's go.
line.
Check 13. Check 13.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd
Ready,
and
ready.
12.
18 Gator. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Undercrush.
Let's go.
Undercrush.
They want to draw here on 2nd down. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. Call it a loss of 2 on the play.
Down.
And it's going to be 3rd
8-3.
down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
Let's go, D.
Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they
Get
face
it.
a 3rd and 14. Looking to throw. Herring. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play.
All day, baby. All day.
And this offense trotting back onto the field. Let's turn
Ready.
our attention
Black,
here to
22.
Ronald Jones. He is hoping to find the
Hey,
end
even.
zone for a 3rd time, and we sit now
Let's
in
go.
the 3rd quarter.
And nothing would excite him
Ball,
more.
ball,
I think even
ball.
more so
No,
is
no,
offensive line. Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
Always giving props to the big fellas up front.
It's always a good idea. Those are massive men. A good run there off right
Ready.
tackle in
Blue
old
ready.
school NFL football.
Ready,
The right
double
side,
team.
the offensive line,
Bang,
often known
bang.
as the nasty
Bang,
side.
bang.
The left side, usually the
Right.
technical side. Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a
Ready.
result,
Black
unable to
25.
hold on to the football.
54 Mike.
2nd
Hey,
and
5 on
10 from the 33-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Ready. Blue ready.
Check pass. Check pass.
Let's go.
On play action, Winston. And this is Simpson with a catch. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 14 yards there, and a Buccaneer 1st down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching
Ready.
the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. Let's convert. Let's convert. Let's convert.
Here we go.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
Check. Where's that up?
First down carry by Jones. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 26. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer 1st down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak
125.
late in ball games.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Go, go, go.
Kill. Let's go.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one back.
It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to do that. That's what he did.
Watch the safety green.
Second down is Jones. And they're going to lose some on this one. Being knocked back to the 18. Certainly not what the offense wanted down here, going in the wrong direction.
Yeah, well, look who got involved. I mean, when you got a strong safety who can drop into the box, never needs an invitation to be one of those guys in run defense. Wakes up every morning just a little bit ticked off.
Simpson rolls it in over the middle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
That's what I'm talking about.
4
Nice
yards
hit,
on the
boy.
pickup. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points. This quarterback now, 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. To throw. Harris. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call out a couple of guys there.
Watch twist.
From the gun, Harris. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Watch left. Hey.
Operating for the gun. Harris. And he comes back with one complete. And they get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. The Chargers on third down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This will be 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Herring, incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and passes off.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. This ball game certainly has gotten a little out of hand. This is normally when they say you got to fill. This is fill time for guys like you and I. But just a dominant performance. Really impressive what we've seen.
It is. I'm glad that you went in that direction because otherwise we don't talk about the museum tour we took yesterday.
Which was also impressive.
Which was also very impressive. But this game, how they done it. Offense,
70,
defense,
Indy.
special teams.
Ricky,
They put it all together.
Dude.
I gotta tell you, I'm impressed by what I've seen from this team.
The throw over the middle taken in. It's a gain of 16. First down, Tampa Bay. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win.
Blue draw
But as
course.
many people have pointed out to me,
Snap.
this video here, man. Put the numbers up. Not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
Nice job by the defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Squeeze. Go.
Off the bootleg. Kendall rolling to his right. They'll run it. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Come on,
The Bucs
set.
on third
60
down.
yards.
They've only converted
Look at
once
me.
in 4
Zipper.
tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Check, check. Lucky.
Fan. Fan. Let go.
Kill.
Plays like this when the ball comes free, it's
That's
often
it,
unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield.
Here we go.
Moved away from
90
them. In
Wolf.
this case, though, a
Hey, lock
teammate is
it.
able to come up with the ball.
Tight dog.
Get it.
On fourth down. Kendall will buy some time right. And an alley to run. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. And Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did.
Sleep grip.
With this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense.
Here we go.
And
Here
now,
we
as a
go.
defensive coordinator,
60
you've got some
Pittsburgh.
extra work to do
Hey,
to prepare for
Sam
him and their
off.
offense.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Hit it.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Gonna throw right side here, complete. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion.
18 Gator.
But I really enjoyed
Yeah.
watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And
But
as each side, you see them pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
14 yards there, and a Buccaneer first down.
Set.
Not
8-3.
totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back.
Leo.
And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10.
Ready. 18 Gator.
Double tight. Hey. You got three. Three down.
Ready.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Ready.
So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13.
Watch 48. Yeah.
5.
And they will take a knee here.
We've seen this offense go for it on 4th down already on this drive. I wonder if they'll go for it again.
You certainly wouldn't rule that
Ready.
for these guys.
30 base.
Double tight, guys. Double tight. 4 down. Alert.
So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they